Hello everyone. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Hello. Wow. I can scream too much today, so I'm keeping it humble today. Oh my god, the echo. Thank you for telling me. Okay, let's start again. Hello everyone. Hello, hello. This is chaos in small doses. Akugaki Koa from ChromaSHIFT. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for waiting for me. How you doing? How is today treating you? How is everything? I am super excited about today. Also, there's something that I need to show you. I got something super cool to show you today. Something super duper cool that it might have changed, and hopefully it didn't change. I don't know. How you doing? You doing good? I'm doing good too. I feel a little bit sick, so maybe today's reading stream is gonna be a little bit shorter than it usually is, but I still hope that we're gonna have lots of fun, because the story is in a really interesting point right now. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah. Someone sees something? I might have something real interesting for you. But you karaoke was great. No wonder you're feeling weaker than usual. Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't feel weaker. It's just I couldn't sleep nicely. So yes, I'm kind of running on like not many sleep hours today, and it's really late already. But I don't feel weaker because of the karaoke, honestly. It's just good because I couldn't get nice sleep. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Rank 19. I got 5 tickets. Yeah. New record. I mean, I got a nice new record time ago. 16. Are you impressed? I got to 16. That's the actual record, not 19. So right now, I'm struggling right now, because I don't know what to do at this point. I have no idea. Everybody seems pretty difficult. I don't know if you agree with me. Let me just... where is it? Let me show you. Let me show you. You see? I feel like everybody is kind of... Wait, I'm still in the middle. Did I level my main fighter's cards? I don't remember whose was it, but yes. I got one tiny little star upgraded. I think it was 𝗧𝗪𝗏. Yeah, I think so. And you know what? My Miyako is about to level up too. I think tomorrow she's leveling. Tomorrow she is leveling up. I think. Who? Oh, Miyako. Cause you see? Oh, no, you don't see. I'm just missing one single unit to make it 3 stars. So we're gonna get strong, and if we get stronger, that just means we're gonna be able to rank even higher. I wonder if we can get to top 10. That would be so cool. Like right before the season ends, because I feel like it's less than 1 month. We have just left less than 1 month. So, yup. Can we do some miracles in less than 1 month? I don't know. It's hard to find out. Hard to find out. But yeah, the rest of them are kind of tricky because they require a Ligma from the Ligma shops and lessons. And I don't know which one's more difficult to get, honestly. Because I'm not being really lucky with lessons neither. So, think. Oh yeah, we're gonna do what we gotta do. We're gonna go to a tactical challenge and let's challenge some people, shall we? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this is the right place. I think this is a perfect spot. Well, kind of. I'm censoring some names. But still. Okay. I just don't know. Some of them are deceiving, okay? Like, I already tried. And for example, this one is a big no. Forget about this one. I tried. But you know, it's funny because I was really close to beating this person, but I ended up not being able. Like, this one was pretty close. And then I changed my compo and it was horrible, so I was like, I should have kept my compo. And replayed, I retried, but I didn't. So now I'm wondering, should I do it? Wait, who was it? Oh, it's not in here. And yeah, the rest. Yeah, I lost against that one too. This is like a critical point right now. Last day everyone drops their defenses, so rank 1 is pretty much possible if you don't mind cheesing it. I mean, I haven't experienced it, but it's true that it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same as if you like humbly earned it by hard work. But still, I mean, I'm not gonna reject it. Oh my god, this feels like something I wanna give it a try. I might wanna give it a try to this. Wait, aren't we the same? What if it's a mirror? I wanna risk it. I wanna give it a try. Let's go. I want to believe. Am I in the middle? Oh, kind of. I just can't find a nice place to be in. Thank you! Congrats on being top 20. We're gonna be top 10 today. Can we? Let me see. Still unsure. Unsure. How do you see this so far? We might win, but we might also lose. Kinda depends on the... I feel like their aim is way weaker than ours, so that's a nice thing in there. Because one of their tanks is gonna go down. In a couple in the... Oh wait, no, I forgot about the ability. Maybe not. Or maybe yes. Because her HP recovery is not that strong. Oh, never mind. Wait, oh my god. Is it? Is it not? It takes some time. You know, we got the Hanako down, so we still... That's really good still. Okay. We kinda doing our best. This could be feasible. Right? You don't say doable. You say feasible. Feasible, right? Oh yeah, so feasible now. Look at that. Yup. Bye, Miyako-chan. Oh, she's strong. She's tough. She's tough. Even mine is really tough. Like, she ends up being the last one standing every single time. There you go. Yeah. Yatta! Oh my god, wasn't it like rank 13? No? Let's keep going up. We're going up. Oh, 14. Well, still. Yeah, that's all. GG's everybody. Okay, what else? What else? Oh my god, it's smelling top 10. Look at that. Rank 9. Rank 9. Wait, I can't refresh anymore? Oh, wait, I can. That jump scared me for a second. Like, wait. Are you maybe not allowed to? Wait, should we get greedy? Did I get really greedy quantities? Straight to rank 9? Oh, wait, well, you can't see it. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle again. I mean... No, I wanna go... I wanna secure it. I wanna secure it. We could... 12... 11... 11... Let's give it a try. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Stop calling it 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥. Do you know how much I worked into my students? Do you know how much love I put into my students to be able to be top 20? So many blood, sweat, and tears, you know. Oh my god, please. Yes, everybody die, please. I'm scared. Hanako, do your thing. Please. Everything depends on you. Oh no. I think we're gonna lose this one. We losing this one. Most probably. Unless we got a miracle during fever time. I think this is not looking very good. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. You need to get greedy sometimes. Because if not, you're never gonna know. You're never gonna know what you're capable of if you didn't give it a try. Look at that. Woo! Everybody going down! Yeah. I knew fever time was gonna kill us. Okay. I don't wanna keep watching. I don't wanna keep watching. I don't like seeing my students suffering. Okay, we can skip that one. So we can beat rank 9. That's for sure. Let's look for a different victim. Oh, maybe we could go just straight to rank 10. Or can we get any higher? No. Like they're just showing up on loop. They looping. Okay, then I'm gonna get. Oh wait, I forgot. Can I go back? I mean, it's gonna be in here again, so I don't really mind. Cool. Wait, it's not. Okay. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh man, I wish I could do some changes. But this is like one of the best things I have. I've seen lots of Kanoe like in the highest rank, so I'm not surprised. Oh my god! Wait, can we gather Hanako? Yeah, pew. Get her. Get smart. Oh my god. Nice! She's down, guys. Now the rest of them. Yeah, keep this Hanako safe and just keep going. Oh my god, we can be top 10. Maybe. Wait, I shouldn't be so happy this fast. Are we becoming top 10? Are we getting into top 10? Or maybe not. Please, fever time, be nice to me. Oh my god, I'm not liking this. I want to believe. I'm starting to not believe much. Please, somebody please die and be the enemy. Okay, fever time. It's coming. Okay. Okay, oh no. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. This is kinda... No. Not top 10. Not even top 10. Just look at the HPs and it's 20 seconds. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. There you go. There you go. Okay then, can we like not be that greedy and get to I don't know, this one? No, it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. What are you talking about? We got the Hanako, but we couldn't do more than that. Wait, that name's kind of familiar. I beat that person before. Let's beat it again. Okay, this is gonna be the one. So we're gonna be... Well, was it 12? 13? I don't remember the number. I mean, even if it's a little bit, let's just climb. And tomorrow with the extra story Miyako, maybe we can do better. Who knows? Wait, what if they change their combo? Yeah, 14! I die the coolest. I'm strong. I'm strong demon. Strong demon. Some sensei demon with strongest students. Please die. Please let yourself be defeated, please. Please, I defeated you once. You shall fall again. You shall fall again. Get out fucking now. Rah! Rah! Not tanky enough. Get her. Rah! Yeah. Yes. Yes. One more. One more. Boink. There you go. Yeah. Gather tanks. Gather tanks. Hello, hello. Hello, little one. I see your bloodthirsty as usual today. Yes. Yes. Ah, wait, we might lose. Please don't lose, Hanako. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, this is so scary. Oh, I lost last second. Are you freaking insane? Oh my freaking god. Does that mean I can try again? I mean, we don't have many options right now. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do it again. I mean, I beat this guy before. But I sometimes don't really appreciate the fact of it being random. I mean, it makes it really exciting, but it can turn around so easily. Ah, it's so frustrating. Oh, I like it. I like it. I just feel, it feels like horse racing. I've never went to horse racing, but I kind of feel like it gives the same vibe. Or like when you're watching sports and you're like secretly, like you're rooting for your team. You're like, yeah, let's go, let's go. Like you don't have control over it, so you're like full of adrenaline, enjoying the ride. Man, I'm doing so much better this time. What the hell? You see, this is what I mean. It's so unpredictable. It can be so interesting. So interesting and so frustrating sometimes. But I used to skip it. But definitely, it does feel different now. It does feel different this way. Hey, why did I just get my own ping? Like, Akugaki Koa is live. That's so stupid. Oh yeah, sorry. You know what? Guys, I think I need to go because I need to watch Akugaki Koa's stream. So I hope you don't mind it. Yes, I won! Okay, so was it 14? 13? I don't remember. Which one? 12! Wait, what do you mean 12? What the hell did just happen in here? Wait a second. We didn't make it for 12. We were aiming for 14. What did just happen in here? What did just happen? I mean, I'm enjoying it. I will enjoy it. Yatta! Yatta! Wait, so this is my new personal one. Wow! Wait, I need to screenshot this. Because I need to upload it. You know, I'm documenting on Twitter my whole journey. So this deserves another screenshot too. Let me save it. Even if I'm not gonna tweet it right away, let me save it. There you go. Like my whole journey is completely documented on Twitter. Yeah, rocking us a must. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh, this Koa person is so strong too. I remember giving it a try yesterday, and oh my goodness, so hard. So hard. So I think I'm skipping this Koa person, and unless I can max one of my girls. Zano! Oh, I tried to refresh it, it's just not refreshing, like it just gives me this 3, guys. Yeah, I'm so smart, sure enough, I'm 12. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna get into top 10 tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so happy! Yahoo! Yeah. This is my pride. This is my pride. I wanted to get better at tactical challenge like for a long time. I'm so happy I'm finally doing it. Yeah, almost there. Okay. Okay, so we are here. Reunited. For a really interesting big cause. And that's reading a day. Reading day. Main story. In a treaty. I'll be reading our stories today. We're gonna start reading our stories. I don't know if we're gonna finish it today, but at least I'm aiming for half of it, like around here. Maybe? If that's okay. If that's okay, dokie. I mean, if we're feeling good, and if I'm feeling good and it's not too late, it is already really late, by the way. But if we're feeling it and I don't feel too sick, I'll keep going. If not, my plan is so I might read this tomorrow morning. Honestly, and at night we're gonna play Metro 2000. No, 2000. 2008. No, 2000. What's wrong with me? Metro 2033. We're gonna be playing at night. And in the morning we'll finish this. That's if we're feeling good, okay? If everything goes as smoothly planned, I'll do it like that. The last chapter, really? This third one, our stories. The time to sign the Eden Treaty has finally come, and little by little, small cracks begin to form in everyone's daily lives. Each story begins to converge as catastrophe looms. Hehehehe. 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 It sounds interesting also. I'm so curious about that illustration. I feel like right now it doesn't mean much. Like, I mean it does, but I feel like it's like more emotionally heavy if you actually get to that part. Like, it feels like an important moment, like a really important thing. Something really emotional, but I wanted to get there first. Yeah, it's giving like heavy vibes. This picture in here giving such heavy vibes. This is like the announcement. Breaking news! 𝗀𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥. Oh! There you go. She's watching the news about the Eden Treaty. I guess that's like the exact moment where it gets signed. I know, so that means actually we're gonna manage to sign it successfully too. Dun din dun din dun din dun. Okay, don't read the titles because sometimes they're kind of spoily. Don't read them, don't read them. I've made that mistake in the past, so we're not doing it again. Okay. Let me have a little drink. You'll never guess what I have today. Today is one of those unusual days. I'm having cola. I'm having cola today. Today I'm throwing everything by the window. Soda night. It's soda night. Woohoo! I never have it because I don't like it that much. And yeah, today, I mean, this has caffeine too, so. I just hope it doesn't give me the hiccups because it does sometimes. Okay. Are you ready? Postmortem part 1. There is part 1, part 2, part 3. Wait, I'm too big. I'm too big. Around this. Yeah, about this size. And here, I am grounded. I'm super duper grounded. I'm in the very, very, very corner. Super grounded. Smooth! I mean, as long as I just move to the side, how can I make it so I show myself but not too much? Because I like having my model in the screen, but I just don't want to. You know, I don't want to cover like critical info. Okay, you ready? Okie dokie. Postmortem part 1. Okay, let me read a little bit while showing the model like this, and let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, sorry, I need a tiny little recalibration. Okay, here you go. Postmortem part 1. Wait, is the volume okay? That was kind of low. Oh, baby. Amiibo. Okay, I think around here is better. Oh, 𝗀𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪. Oh my god, this is so loud. I got jump scared. Is it loud on your side? It was a little bit of mine. Is it okay? How's the vibes? What about in here? Around here, yeah, this is in here. There you go, there you go. I've been waiting for you. Are you satellite schools? Shirazu Azusa. You were? Yes, because all of this already came to me in a dream. It's difficult to explain. Precognition. You can think of it as the ability to prophetically dream. Ooh. I have them often, dreams that become reality, as well as ones that are indistinguishable from reality. Wow, you're so cool, Seiya-chan. Does that mean you know what I'm going to do now? Yes, you're here to destroy my halo. We're back. We're back to this. Others joined you on this mission, but you're the only one who made it this far. You're quite talented, Aziza. Wait, so we're going back to this part? That happened like, some time ago? Or is it like now? I think this is like some sort of flashback, yes, maybe. Then why didn't you run away? If you must know, it's because it would have been meaningless. Everything is in vain, just as the wise Saiyan audience is so fond of ghosts. Struggling is meaningless to someone like me who can see the future. Death may not be common in 𝗪𝗺𝗪𝗧, but that doesn't mean we're free from it. We may not be able to see it, but as long as we drop grass will all. Why do I start so badly? Death will always be clearly with us. Wait, I can't be like having like my tongue twisted this fast. To destroy one's halo is to kill them, meaning someone out there wants me dead. And here you are. You made it all the way here and infiltrated a hidden room, still undetected. You, Shirazu Aziza, a student from Ari's satellite school. Have you ever destroyed a halo before? No, but I know how to. I've been taught. Taught? A halo will shatter if they're wounded gravely enough, over and over. A student in 𝗪𝗺𝗪𝗧 could be shot with a dozen 5.56mm rounds and it still wouldn't cause a fatal wound. But with enough ammunition, time, and tactical superiority, destroying a halo with just a firearm isn't impossible. If someone is made to go without food or water for long enough, is suffocated for an extended period of time, loses enough blood, suffers from hypothermia or other types of illness, all are sufficient ways to destroy one's halo. As I understand it, you're particularly frail as well, Yorizo no Seiya. Hey! Do you think your firearm will be enough? Under most circumstances, yes. But I'm short on time and don't have the tactical advantage right now. That's why I brought this bomb. I can destroy your halo immediately with this. And a bomb can shatter a halo? I've never heard of such a weapon. This must be the kind of thing Audio spends its time teaching. How to destroy halos, how to kill. Naturally, the school is a place of learning, isn't it? And that's what they taught me there. Wow. Is that even okay? I see. So this is what Aries has become. You're so sad. Are you truly prepared to become a murderer, Aziza? Wow, she's so confident despite having a frail body. Ah! I've seen it before. How afraid you are of becoming a murderer. Murder is murder, whether it was something you wished for or not, whether you had any other choice. None of it matters. It's something you can never come back from. It's something you will carry with you for as long as you remain in this world. The despair, agony, rage, regret, frustration, and helplessness you'll feel, no one will be able to empathize with it, and eventually those feelings fade into nothingness, just as you will. You've been told it your whole life. Vanitas vanitatum. That is the truth of the world. Yet, from what I've seen, you're a living contradiction. You simultaneously place faith in these words but don't believe them. I love this illustration so much. Isn't that right? It's what you were thinking to yourself as you gazed upon that flower. Even if everything is in vain, I must continue struggling. This is what's at the core of your being, the image you see when you close your eyes. I couldn't understand it at first, but now it makes perfect sense to me. You didn't come here to kill me. You came to seek advice. Advice about your struggle. Ooh. Sisterhood meeting room. Are you alright, Koa-sensei? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I feel like I had some kind of dream. Wait, but that wasn't a dream, right? I know you've been busy with this and that lately, but I'd appreciate it if you could focus a little bit. Gomen. Sorry about that, gomen. As I understand it, you've been volunteering to deal with the aftermath of that incident. I'm an adult. Someone has to take responsibility. Yes, well said. Fair enough. A lot has happened in such a short amount of time. We'd be remiss not to do our due diligence. It will undoubtedly be tedious, but that's simply the nature of post-mortem. So, back to the beginning. What does that mean in this context? Post-mortem. I mean, I know what it means, but like in this context? Seiya's recovery room was destroyed at roughly 3 AM on the night of the attack. The first to arrive at the scene was Captain Mine of the Remedial Knights. Oh no. She reported what happened to the tea party after grasping the situation. Even as the tea party fell into a panic, a concerted effort began to hide news of Seiya's death and search for the perpetrator. Oh, shut up, she's not dead. Captain Minute took advantage of the chaos and escaped with Seiya's body. Even the other members of her club were unsure of where she went. Also, she just disappeared. That's as much as the tea party knew. In reality, Mine had only made it seem like Seiya's halo was destroyed and instead hid her somewhere safe. Wait, but do we have that evidence? Postmortem is used for like projects to describe an analysis of what went wrong, like a debriefing. Ooh! Thank you so much for the explanation! Oh, I think I've never... Wait, I think I heard it once and I was like, what the hell are they talking about? But I didn't... You know... I just thought... Whatever. It must have been me. But I think I've heard it once. It's used in programming circles when talking about field projects. Like it's just like for things that went bad? Or... Oh. I see. It was the best way to protect Seiya from another attack. No one targets a dead person. Yeah, that makes sense. The tea party has no shortage of enemies after all. The culprit could be just about anyone. I believe Mine made the right decision with that in mind. Now we know the one who orchestrated the attack was Mika. Mine made a wise decision. That's so cool, thank you so much for telling me. I hope I'm gonna remember it from now on. However, Seiya still hasn't woken up. Her wounds from the explosion have healed, but she remains unconscious for reasons unknown, according to the captain. But she does have a halo, right? Or they kept a halo. In conclusion, Captain Minnie and Seiya are still in hiding. No one knows their location. But I mean, if you said that her halo was destroyed, is it because you see it like on the ground? How do you know? That sums up everything we know about the attack on Yurizono's Seiya. Ooh, I have so many questions regarding that. Hanako! I thought Sakura-kun might be boring you to tears, so I came to your rescue. I'm not in the mood for your jokes, Hanako. Aww. You're such a stick in the mud. Smile! Live a little. Take a walk on the beach. Find something dirty to read. Oh my god, there she goes again. Something tells me you'd be just the type to get into it. She decides at the moment. Oh, wait, she's actually serious. You haven't forgotten the pact you made, have you? Of course not. Poor Molly, she has a gun in her face. She looks so awkward. What's this all about, Hanako? Sensei, what are you doing here? You said you made a pact with the sisterhood. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that... With all due respect, this matter isn't any of your or Shelley's concern, Sensei. But I wanna know, I'm an adult. I advise the Makeup Board Club, so Hanako is still my student. Yeah. You tell that, sister. Goodness. I'm sorry. This is my fault. Money. Why? It was a deal. Hanako asked for my help in persuading Sakurako. And in exchange, I asked Hanako to change her mind about dropping out of school. Oh. It was the only way. I couldn't understand how Hanako felt or talk her out of dropping out. They end up saying such sweet things every single time. They were so sweet to each other. All I wanted was for her to stay at the academy, even if it meant being selfish. You weren't, Money. You don't need to be ashamed or apologize. If anyone was selfish, it was me for making you worry like that. I'm sorry, Money. Hanako. Rest assured that dropping out is the furthest thing from my mind now. Really? Do you mean it? Absolutely. I learned a lot while in the Makeup Board Club, including the value of struggling and pushing myself just a little bit more. Isn't that right, Sensei? Yeah, you can do this. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you both. She's happy. No, don't put the gun in her face again. However, that alone won't suffice. Sakurako, I have a request of my own to make of you, Hanako. So wasn't persuade we're talking about, like... Cause... Wait a second, like persuading Sakurako as in like stop pushing her to join the sisterhood? Like if you tell her to stop pushing me to join the sisterhood, I wouldn't drop school. Right? Or are we talking about something else? Because I think that's what I remember from the last chapter, I think. The pact with the sisterhood. That's... Hmm? Oh, jeebies. I still can't believe you asked for my help in creating a school rule that prohibits clothing in classrooms. Only in lessons only. I'm glad we I beg your pardon? To think the sisterhood had such naughty ambitions. I shouldn't have expected anything less of you, Sakurako. This surely is an organization shrouded in mystery. I thought the clause that allowed sisterhood members to still wear a veil while nude was a nice touch, though. Completely exposed with nothing to but... Completely exposed with nothing on but a veil. My, what a daring way to show off the sisterhood's privilege. Excuse me. I gave you my word, so I have no choice but to cooperate with this plan of yours. I'll make sure this rule is passed, if it's the last thing I do. However, I can go along with the favoritism your veil exception creates. So I propose an addendum that allows all other students to still wear socks. Make that one concession, and I'll promise you that your rule will pass. Sakurako, you've been keeping this from me the entire time? Of course I haven't. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. The exchange for granting your request was that you grant one of ours as well. Oh, that. Now I remember. As much as I'd like to request that you agree to join the sisterhood, that wouldn't be fair. I would basically be coercing you. We've decided to change our non-interventionist policy after this most recent incident. The sisterhood will be more involved in Trinity politics than before, at least for the foreseeable future. Oh, so they're gonna intervene? They intervened from now. Well, I mean, they did. They need to get Mika. Don't remember? Thank you so much, Kyoka. Hello, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So that's the actual one, right? There are sure to be a lot of growing pains in that regard, and having the help of someone as talented as you could help alleviate them. I suppose I can do that. Why so hesitant? I hope you still aren't thinking of that fabricated proposal you said I made. I think Hanako should reserve the right to say no when she wants to. Sensei. Yes, I can agree to that. We should count ourselves fortunate that you're willing to help at all. I won't push my luck by asking you to do any more than you're comfortable with. So nice. Thank you, Sakurako. Let's get back to the matter at hand, though. We were discussing the new detention. I just can't read this, I can promise. The new attendance matter, obviously. Precisely, the nudity pool. No! We were discussing the matter surrounding Seiya. Right. Yeah, let's talk about her, I'm worried. Okay. Getting serious. You already know the one who attacked Seiya was our little Aziza. Aziza. Seiya's room was destroyed at 3 AM on the night of the attack. But records indicate the infiltration should have been around 2 AM. Why did they take 1 hour? Meaning the intruder, Aziza, was with Seiya for about an hour. What could have happened between the two of them within that window? Aziza hasn't told me. However, when was that conversation that long? Please enter Shidazo Aziza. Tea Party Inspector. Ooh. is more than part 2. This is what 𝗧𝗪 said. I don't want to believe it. If the long-standing dispute between Gehenna and Trinity can be resolved through the Eden Treaty, then perhaps all these troubles can be addressed next. She also said the treaty was the only way to solve Trinity's deep-rooted issues. And Aries wants to destroy the Tea Party's halos. If they succeeded, then war would break out in 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧. 𝗧𝗪 asked if that was what I truly wanted. I see. What I can say for certain is that we don't see eye to eye. 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧. I'm familiar with the fifth koan. I knew better than anyone the fallacy of trying to prove the existence of paradise. However, if you wish to continue struggling in the face of catastrophe, then I will help. I'll lend you my wisdom, though I can make no promises about where it will lead you. And then you destroyed the room? It was necessary to stage 𝗧𝗪's death. Aries needed to be deceived as well. 𝗧𝗪 personally chose the Remedial Knight's captain to lead the cover-up. She told me I could leave the rest to her. I knew it, she can be bad. I fled after the room was destroyed. Once the dust settled and intel about the incident began to spread, the squad was under the impression that I succeeded. That's everything I knew about that night. I've been in the dark ever since. I had no idea that 𝗧𝗪 was still unconscious. Wait, so she actually got hurt? Her injuries have healed at least. Her being comatose remains a mystery. Then you weren't aware that the plan to attack 𝗧𝗪 was originally devised by Mika? Mika had completely obfuscated her involvement. There would have been no way for a foot soldier like Azusa to know. Yeah, you know Azusa, and she's no murderer. She even tried to save Nagisa's life after everything she did to us. Yes, of course. But my job requires me to ask questions like these. No, it's okay. I'll be fine. So tough. Oh, the one who gave me my orders was 𝗀𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗪, the leader of squad. A whistleblower. Correct. Shirazu Azusa then transferred to Trinity with the covert objective of protecting Nagisa. That much is clear. Along the way, she and the Makeup Work Club even passed their evaluation exam. That shows that she knows how to get results. I can't find any fault with her presently. Too happy music. Therefore, I will take responsibility and authenticate her documents. She's gonna be an actual student now. No one should have any objections to her enrollment with the sisterhood vouching for her. Yay! Thank you, Sakura-ko. Yoiwan. Thank you. This officially makes Shirazu Azusa a Trinity student. Yay! Redemption arc! There is still unfinished business, especially where Aries is concerned. But all of the urgent fires have been extinguished for now. Job well done, everyone. Especially to you, Hanako-an sensei. Koa-sensei. Why, thank you. I have other matters to attend to, so I'll be taking my leave. Let's go, Mari. Yes. Would you two mind having another chat with me when things settle down a little more? It would be our pleasure. Whew. At least the situation with Azusa's enrollment has been cleared up. You did good, Hanako. Same to you. There's still so much more to be done. Especially as far as Nagisa and Miko are concerned. Oh, speaking of which, I heard Hifumi met with her not too long ago. With Nagisa. Yeah, that's what she told me. I guess they had a lot to clear the air about. Oh, yeah. Hifumi? Hi, Nagisa. You're looking well. Have you lost weight? I ask you here to issue a formal apology, Hifumi. Why? Oh, the other way around. I thought she wanted Hifumi to, like, apologize. I misunderstood it. I was like, why? I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, Dad. I could hardly blame you for grabbing a cup of tea and pouring it over my head right now. Considering everything I've put you through. So specific. To think I had you pegged as the leader of a masked criminal organization. That couldn't possibly be true. I don't know why I believe those rumors. I completely understand if you choose not to forgive me. In fact, I don't expect you to. But no, that's not it. I'll be fine, I think. Yeah, there were times where it really hurt. But it was just a misunderstanding that's been cleared up now. It's not like I consider hating on you. Oh. It's not like I consider hating you or anything like that. Did I just say yet? Anything like that. You don't have to say anything else. I'll be fine. I don't think I could ever be as forgiving. You're such an interesting girl, Hifumi. Me? That's funny. Funny? Hmm? It was a funny fantasy, thinking we were ever really friends. Nagisa. Well, I'm fine. A little bit of tea slipped down the wrong pipe, that's all. Oh. Oh my god, how many cups are you gonna break? I'm glad their misunderstanding is cleared up, but it looks like the joke I played on Nagisa may have gone a little too far. Nagisa has also been meeting with others to issue proper apologies for everything that happened. Oh, that's nice. With everybody? That's nice. That's so nice, actually. Cute. It is so nice that she actually apologized. She even gave one to me, and I told her I was sorry for being such a troublemaker. She's no longer wallowing in doubt and paranoia, but it came at a steep price. I'm kind of worried about her. Yeah, so am I. Oh my god, I thought I was part of it. I thought the music stopped on purpose, like really dramatically. And Mika too. Music stops. You are? I've been wanting to ask you what you think of her motives, actually. I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. You want to know what I'm doing with Sensei? Oh wait, I clicked on the chat instead of the game. Because I hate Gehenna. I sincerely loathe the Gehenna Academy from the depths of my heart. Loading. It's hard to know what their relationship was really like from the outside looking in, but Nagisa and Miko were supposed to be childhood friends. I mean, they do look really close at times. Opposites attract, as they say. Nagisa was always diligent and overly cautious, whereas Miko was the free-spirited, spontaneous one. Maybe they drift apart and weren't as close as they seemed. But it still shocked me to hear Miko would betray Nagisa just because of her hatred of Gehenna. That's why I arranged to meet with her through the sisterhood. So when I went to see her, someone else was already there first. Who? Wow, it's Nagi! Welcome! Hello, Mika. How have you been? Staying comfortable? Hardly, but it could be worse. At least I wasn't thrown into a tiny cell underground. They even let me have a TV. I have pretty much everything I could ever need. I really didn't think I'd end up here. Well, not right now at least. The timing is really poor. Agreed. I never saw it coming. Isn't life beautifully unpredictable? At least that's how I feel. What the hell? I really didn't think you'd come. You'd come, Nagi. I don't know how to feel about the fact that she's always sitting drinking coffee. I mean tea, sorry. Oh no. She's always sat, sitting, drinking. I can't take her that seriously sometimes. I thought I'd never see you again. Please. You know that we're inseparable, whether we like it or not. You're right. It's been that way ever since we were little girls. I see. So why did you come? You wouldn't have been to interrogate me. They've been putting me through the ringer enough as is already. Ringer. Whatever it is, it must be important if you came all the way here in person. It's about Audi's squad. The corporate special operations and unit organized by Audi's student council president. Oh my god. Glass. What more do you want to know? I've already said everything I know during my interrogation. From how I got in contact with Audis to the roles of each squad member. Yes, I'm aware. Do you think I'm still hiding something? Wanna torture it out of me? I've heard the sisterhood is a big fan of that kind of stuff. Wait, I wanna check something real quick. Never mind. Those were the former council's methods, not the sisterhood's. Something so inhumane would never be tolerated in today's day and age. I know. You hate things like that. I was only messing with you. I know this must sound weird coming from me, but is Aries really a big deal anymore? They don't have access to more troops, weapons, or supplies without me backing them. Even if Squad still has it out for Trinity, isn't the Justice Task Force more than capable of handling them and any other remaining soldiers from Aries? Yes, that's being taken into consideration already. Aries shouldn't be a threat as far as the Eden Treaty is concerned. I thought so. Oh, and for the record, I did try to find the location of your district. but it wasn't easy. The only person who knows how to enter it is Saori, the leader of the squad. If you really want to know, you could always ask Azusa. She may have betrayed them, but she was still an Arya student. Normally I could, but... Oh, I get it. She's under Charlotte's protection now, isn't she? You really did get on Sensei's bad side, huh, Nagi? Now you're too uncomfortable to ask for a favor. Oh, how do you say that? Sensei's allegiances. Allegiances. What in the world is that? Allegiances. Can I really trust this?
Allegiances.
Oh my god, so loud! Allegiances! That was freaking loud. That woke me up so badly. Sensei's allegiances. I'm gonna forget. Allegiances. Or with the students. Allegiances. Allegiances, please don't forget. Allegiances. Or with the students. So they're not going to do anything that would put others on jeopardy. I got jump scared too, I'm sorry. Allegiances. The two of you probably haven't seen each other since everything that happened. Have you? It's written all over your face. You can't bring yourself to face Sensei after being so harsh. Aw, even you can be a bashful young lady, Nagi. Not that I don't know what it feels like. Sensei has come to visit a lot. Oh. It was hard having to decline each time. Well, I'm stuck here either way. I guess Sensei could use Charlotte's VTuber meeting. They would never do that, which somehow makes it even more annoying. They never quite do what you want them to. I tried leaking all that misinformation, and it still didn't faze Sensei. Things would have been so much simpler if Sensei had just believed one of us and did as they were told. Or had they simply leaked everything I said, I wouldn't be in this predicament. Well, either way, don't you think everything turned out for the best? The real traitor isn't present. Audience is hardly a threat. And now the hidden treaty can be signed as planned. You can finally find the peace you've been longing for, Nagi. Such a happy ending. Isn't that nice? No, it's not. What do you have to be happy about, Mika? You are the traitor. You tried to destroy my halo. You're not funny. And for what? Because you hate Gehenna? You were willing to kill a friend you've known for most of your life over something as petty as that. And say it too. Why? So annoying. Why you keep smiling so much? Don't be so cute. It's not funny. I was terrified when word of Seiya's supposed death reached me. I couldn't help but think I was next. She's the wisest of us, and even has a prophetic dream that she's used to her advantage. No one at Trinity is more dangerous than her. That's why she was targeted first. And given your political prowess, I assumed I was next. What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I knew everything would fall on your shoulders if something were to happen to me, and I couldn't let that happen. I was desperate to find the culprit before it came to that. I didn't want you to be left all alone. I didn't want it to be hurt either. But who could be behind it? Gehenna? The General Student Council? Or that big sister from Millennium? Perhaps a tyrant from Dreadwinter? Or maybe the Dark Monarch of Shanghai Jin? Or was there a traitor in our midst? It seemed unthinkable, but then again. And then I... Slow down, Nuggy. It isn't that complicated. I hate Gehenna so much that I was willing to kill a dear old friend. Alright? Is that really all there is to it? There wasn't some kind of mistake or misunderstanding or subconscious belief that you couldn't control or... What other reason could there be? This is why I always liked you, Nagi. You're just so pure. Pure and naive. There's nothing you're missing. I tried to kill Seiya, and then you? That's all there is to it. You know how extreme I can be when it comes to my likes and dislikes. I just can't get along with those scum from Gehenna. I don't want to link arms. I don't want to link arms with them and pretend to be friends. Doesn't it make your skin crawl just having to coexist in the same city with them? And that's why you formed an alliance with Audius. Obviously. What else was a murderer like me supposed to do? Even if Seiya is alive, I was still the one who tried to kill her. That isn't going to change. And you never even realized it, Nagi. But how? How did you know me for so long without realizing the truth? You should know the answer to that better than I do. Because we're strangers at the end of the day. We've put up so many walls between us that there's no way we could ever truly know one another. Oh, stop smiling. I'll be leaving now, Mika. Take care, Nagi. Sorry I can see you out. Oh my goodness. Wow! That sounded so crushing. She doesn't give a flying poop. Why lie to her like that? Huh? I sure do have a lot of visitors today. So you're next, huh, Hanako? Yes, but this isn't a personal visit. I'm here on business. That makes sense. Since you didn't enter with Nagi, then are you here on the sisterhood's behalf? Following their orders now? Not that it matters to me either way. Anyway, what were you talking about just now? I wasn't lying. I've been performing a post-mortem investigation on your actions based on all the information I've received from the sisterhood. In other words, I've been analyzing what Misonomika's motive was. Wow, how daring to admit that right in front of the person in question. A little tasteless too. You tried to destroy the Eden Treaty because of your hatred of Gehenna. That much is clear. What I don't know is who goaded you into that decision or why you ultimately teamed up with Audius to become the new host. Your initial plan was probably to simply abduct Seiya and hold her captive. Really, that's all that needs to happen for the title of host to change hands. But Audius could have had different plans. They were out to destroy Seiya's halo from the very beginning. That isn't where the story ends, though. You were initially told that Seiya was dead. And I'm guessing that's when you began to have a mental breakdown. You likely fell into panic. You became a murderer in your own mind. Nothing was going to convince you otherwise. There was no turning back. You weren't going to stop until you achieved What did you set out to do? What other choice was there? You must have been wallowing in despair and driven by destructive impulse. Hold on just a second. Don't you know it's hard to psychologically analyze someone straight to the face? I was the one who gave the order to kill Seiya, and I was the one who stabbed my childhood friend Nagi in the back. Despair? Impulsive? What are you talking about? Are you an idiot? No, but I do have a very good memory. Pink girl versus pink girl. Destroying her halo isn't part of the plan though. Give me a little credit. I'm not a murderer. It's all because of that little mischief that things have gotten out of hand like this. Get it? I can turn back now because of that. Because of you. There are a few other things that don't add up. I was under the impression there really was a traitor out there, but I didn't think she would reveal herself that day. After all, that would mean throwing away her biggest advantage. Anonymity. How do you say? Anonymity. Oh. There's somebody else. No strategist would choose to do that. It doesn't make any sense. That is one regret I had. I really goofed that one up. You didn't let me finish. It doesn't make any sense. Unless you were afraid that Audis was going to kill Nagi-san too. Isn't that right? You were afraid they would kill her like they did Seiya. So she's gonna be not so bad at the end. So hand her over. I promise not to kill her. She may have to spend the rest of her school life in confinement, but it won't be so bad. Yeah, she said that. You're stronger than you're given credit for, Mika. Sure, you proved you're just as strong in combat as someone like the Justice Task Force President, but it's more than that. I did my best to keep my composure during our confrontation, but in reality, I knew how precarious the situation was. I had to be prepared for the worst case scenario, that even the sisterhood would be forced to retreat. But then you surrendered. You were resigned after hearing that Seiya was still alive. Enough. What are you trying to say? Are you taking pity on me? Will you claim I never meant a single word I said, or that I didn't intend for any of those terrible things to happen? That I was just a confused, stupid little girl who made a bad choice or two? Ha 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 ha. You're so funny, Hanako. Absolutely hilarious. Oh. It really isn't that complicated. I'm just a traitor. A murderer who sold out her friends and allies to hold on to a grudge in her twisted, treacherous heart. I'm not trying to hide that fact anymore. I deserve to be hated after everything I did. Even if I did have some other underlying motives, how would you ever know for sure? The truth as you know it can only be what you see. So denying what's right in front of you makes you blind. Isn't that right, Hanako? I don't know, you tell me. Why desperately cling to something you can't possibly prove? I just wanted to say, how is Seiya doing right now? You two were close, weren't you? Are you sure she's safe? Was the real lie that she was dead all along? If that's not the case, then why can't I see her? You wouldn't just torment me with lies like that, would you? That's so malicious. Maybe you're the one we need to be suspicious of. Oh. I'll be going now, Mika. I won't share my speculations with anyone else. Not even Nagisa. Do whatever fancies you. It doesn't really concern me. I will. And I'll keep all of this from Koa-sensei too. That's what you deserve for betraying Sensei, isn't it? Yeah. Take care, Mika. I love Hanako so much. I'm really liking her in this volume. I'm not liking Mika though. I may be despicable, but you're downright cruel, Hanako. Silence. So much for keeping quiet about it. That's what she said. I just wanted to tease her a little bit, but I may have gone too far again. I should apologize to her sometime for losing my composure like that. So kind. For now, I think that sums up everything we know about the incident. Mika despises 𝗀𝗄𝗏 so much that she conspired against her fellow Tea Party members. She ordered the attack on Seiya, which squad carried out. That was when Azusa destroyed the room Seiya was staying in. Each party was acting with their own motives in mind. Sure interesting, like so many things happening in the same room at the same time. The end result was them stepping on each other's toes due to constant distrust and misunderstandings. Leading us to where we are now. That's everything we know, Sensei. It still feels like nothing's... Oh. Like something's missing. Could this have started with Mika wanting to tease Seiya? Huh? Where's this coming from? It's a bit of an extreme thought experiment, but in that case... Let's consider Mika's personality first. Everyone knows Mika and politics don't mix. And despite the recent revelations, that seems to hold true. She's the type to act before weighing the pros and cons. It could be that she was looking to get back at Seiya for always admonishing her and treating her like a child. Admittedly, Seiya is the type that can push people's buttons sometimes. Still, if Mika was just looking for a little friendly revenge, why involve audios? It just doesn't seem realistic. Actually, had she used that excuse, I would have called it too convenient. Maybe. Don't tell me you're conceding on that idea already. What if Mika really did want to reconcile with... Reconcile. Not this word again! Reconcile. With audios. Oh, with audios? You're proposing that she approach audios in the hope of reconciling. But all they did was take advantage of her. They used her hatred of Gehenna against her. No, what you really mean is... It's impossible to know Mika's true intentions from the outside looking in. Can we prove anyone has ever reached paradise? Ooh. The fifth coin. Those who reach paradise cannot be found, and should not exist outside of paradise. Therein lies the paradox of trying to prove paradise existence. In other words, how can you prove someone else's sincerity? Oh. That's right. If we could truly understand someone else's perspective, it wouldn't be theirs anyway. In which case, it would be impossible to prove their sincerity. Oh my god, that's so deep for now. Oh. In this analogy, paradise would be the sincerity of others. Is that what you mean to say? That may be. It's impossible to touch someone's heart directly. We can't prove the sincerity it holds, just as we can't prove anyone has ever reached paradise. It's a paradox, through and through. So it's impossible to know anyone's true intentions? Seemingly. There's no point in trying to prove the impossible. That's why you have to have faith. You have to believe in paradise, and you have to put trust in others. Oh. I suppose you're right. That's how you've always been, Sensei. Even from the very beginning when there was so much 𝗧𝗪𝗼𝗪𝗧𝗪 and so many lies. Please! I'm just gonna close my eyes every 3 seconds. Hina! You are not flashing me. Oh my god, it's so late and you here flashing me constantly. See you time. You were even first to be gone, Nagisa. You were the kind of person who will always trust their students, even if it leads to betrayal, right? I do my best to sympathize with them, even if it comes to that. Why? How can you be so understanding? Oh no. The second one, maybe. Adults have a responsibility to lead by example. Yeah, because I'm an adult. Don't forget. She looks so sad in here, kind of bored. She might be bored all by herself. She said she has a TV, but I bet she feels lonely. I have faith that those two will make up someday. No. I hope Nagisa and Mika can open up to each other. Yeah, that one. I mean, it's better they should talk it out. And then if you can make it up, then that's amazing. But first they have to be honest with each other. Maybe not now, but someday surely. I hope so. I guess they have so much to talk about. Maybe once the Eden Treaty has been put to rest, I'd like to bring them together and talk. Hopefully, all of us can bury the hatred and move on. Okay. I think that's a wonderful idea. I'd like for all of us to get together once all of this is over. There's no reason we shouldn't keep struggling to reach one another, right? It's the only thing we can do. You're absolutely right. Everybody's so sweet in here, like they're doing horrible things to each other and everybody's still so nice to each other. Oh, I really like this story. I really like this mindset everybody has inside this universe. Like, oh my god. Freaking jump scare at 2 AM, my god. What? Whoa! Tsurugi is on the top of her game today. And here I was feeling a little tired. I don't have any excuses if the president is still so fired up. I'll follow her example and work even harder. Vice President 𝗧𝗪𝗏, come in. A supply tank has been stolen from campus. Huh? What did you just say? We're short-handed at the moment and could use backup. Now the thief is using it to drift around corners. Amazing. Me have our hands full at the moment. I believe Kohara should be able to provide backup, however. Wait, no. I forgot she's out sick today with a cold. Oh no, baby. Technically, her paperwork to transfer back from the makeup work club hasn't gone through yet. I'll take care of this and go back to campus. She's gonna be able to go into the justice task, please. I sound like a chicken. Actually, I think we can both leave this into his hands. I'll accompany you. Yeah, she can deal with everything. Trust her. She's ready. Cute. What are you doing, Hanako? Yeah, exactly. Hanako, what are you doing? What's the matter, Hinata? Oh, you're standing so close behind me. I can feel your... Oh, my back. Goodness, what a predicament. Ooh. Hanako, is something troubling you? Oh, it's nothing. I've been settled with taking care of the sisterhood's paperwork for the last few days when I could be doing other things. It's only a teensy bit frustrating. You're kind of scaring me right now. Says she's such a case. So you're that sensei person from Chalet? Well then, this is a pleasant surprise. Hi. You're Gehenna Student Council President? Indeed I am. You've made a wise decision coming to the chair of the Pandemonium Society. Come again? Think about it. Should the Pandemonium Society and Charlotte join forces, then the prefect team will never be able to stand in the way of progress again. It's quite a logical decision. If you've already calculated that far ahead, then what further is there to discuss? You know, you should really wait to have those kind of conversations until after I leave the room. Makoto, please try not to make this conversation any more awkward. Charlie-sensei has been asked to mediate the Eden Treaty signing. We're only here to make a formal greeting. And what about our partnership? What partnership? You've only just met. What were you expecting? Yes, that makes perfect sense. Very well then. The fun will have to wait for the next time we meet, Sensei. Alright, let's get going, 𝗏𝗏. What? Already? Yup. There you go. Everything alright, Akko? Oh! Well, more or less. I never expected you to be involved with the Eden Treaty. Does that mean you'll also be making formal greetings at Trinity? Already taken care of. What? Since when? Are you saying I've been out of the loop? But I'm the prefect team's senior administrator. I've been so busy preparing for the treaty. I can't believe I lost track. Every move so carelessly like this. Just calm down. Yeah, it's okay. You're right. Our president has told me the same lately. Speaking of Hina, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? She's had business to attend to elsewhere. Aww. She's not at the academy right now. Worst day ever. The head prefect has been as busy as ever. Though things may finally slow down for her once the Eden Treaty is signed. So, your business here is done now, yes? I can show you out. Wait, what do you want me out? Hina! No, I'll do that. Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool as always. A president? I thought you were away from campus. I was, but I managed to take care of things early. I'm sure you have other work to do, so let me take care of Sensei. Right, as you wish. Follow me, Sensei. Late night date with Hina-chan. So, Sensei, how go things at Trinity? There's still a lot of work to be done. I still have a lot to do after the treaty's signed. I don't know, this one. Could I bother you for the specifics? I recall everything you told me on the bridge, but I also felt there were things you were leaving out. Not that I blame you, of course. I would expect more transparency if you were dealing with an academy like Abida's again, but I'm sure you had your reasons given this is Trinity we're discussing. I thought I was transparent. Want to know more about the Simpsons Symposium? So cute! Look at the little fang! That's not what I was referring to. Well, anyway, the truth is all a matter of perspective. There can be more than one. Those were your words. Trinity being betrayed at all is just one's perspective's truth. Maybe that's not the perspective you want to hold. If that's the case, then you'll have to hold a different perspective and grasp another truth. Because... you must really trust those girls. But I trust you more than anyone, Hina. Yeah? Where did that come from? You've already told me. Once was enough. Seriously. Take care on your way home, Sensei. Have you told Aku about your plans to retire? No, not outwardly. You were the only one I've told, but it wouldn't surprise me if Aku suspects it. It really isn't something to make a big deal over. I'm just tired and need time to rest, that's all. Let's leave it at that. Again, it's unimportant. I'll see you at the signing ceremony, Sensei. Alright. Thanks, Hina. Oh my god, she's so cute! She melts my heart every single time just by existing! And still another day passed. At last, the day of the Eden Treaty signing had come. Wait, this early? This early? In the chapter? What? The news! To be continued! The Eden Treaty signing ceremony! Eden Treaty signing ceremony part 1. It's happening! Hello to all our viewers at home. This is the Chroma School of Journalism story reported, 𝗀𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥. You're live at the scene of the highly anticipated Eden Treaty signing ceremony. Is that like her boobs out? Or am I crazy? She has her boobs out. I'm censoring them, so I guess it's okay. That's right. The Cathedral of Communion, where Gehenna Academy and Trinity General School are slated to officially sign the treaty. Look at that! So epic. Look at that! Trinity, Gehenna. Wait, why do Gehenna girls look like that? You could cut the tension in the air with a knife. Neither side is flinching in this intense battle of nerves. It feels like a single misstep could lead to disaster. Can you feel the sparks in the air? Historically, these two academies get along like cats and dogs, snakes and mongooses. What's a mongoose? Even now, this long-standing rivalry is boiling hot. Can the treaty stop it from bubbling over? What's that? Stop bubbling and say my sig already? Okay, let's move on to the next shot before my producer gets really mad. Really gets mad. I mean, both are okay. What an imposing sight! The signing ceremony will be taking place later today at this historic cathedral. Why here of all places? According to our sources, this location was actually suggested by the top brass at Gehenna. Could it be because Trinity's first council was also held at this location so many years ago? Not according to our source. Supposedly, Gehenna wanted an event of this magnitude to simply take place at an equally powerful location. That's all there is to it, and it certainly fits the bill. I love it! Speaking of the first council, did you know that the commandments that were decided upon there were upheld by a powerful organization known as the St. Justina Council? Could it have something to do with Trinity's sisterhood attending today's signing ceremony? Wait, this is so high tension. Oh wait, it's 11:33. What an amazing time for the signing to happen. Look at that. Why not like 30? The sisterhood has long abstained from involving itself with politics. What could motivate them to step out of the shadows now? Could they be positioning themselves as the successors of the St. Justina Council, the organization that has now vanished into history? And what will become of the political storm sweeping through Trinity General School? What's that? You want me to keep things short and simple, or we're gonna lose viewers? Yeah, you can't. I'm getting tired, please, Well, the producer doesn't know how to abstain from cutting my time short. So much freedom of the press. So much for freedom of the press. There you go. Hold on just a moment, folks. We seem to be experiencing technical difficulties. Once the Eden Treaty is signed, the top executives of the two academies will agree upon the creation of the Eden Treaty organization at the cathedral. Look at that! The files. At that time, the two academies that have always been at odds will officially begin working together to settle their disputes. Wait, I keep doing this. Signing at the cathedral shows each side is committed to upholding the treaty and perhaps even the sacred commandments. Put simply, this is the moment This is the moment when two of the largest and most prominent academies in Kyoto will finally join hands in peace. Which begs the question, what involvement does the General Student Council have with such a momentous occasion? Let's take a look back at the press conference that was held just yesterday. Look at that. Oh my god. My mama loves this character. My mama loves this character just like... I know. I think my mama got into 𝗺𝗲𝗙𝗙 because of this character, by the way. Just random fact. Random fact. I read it on Twitter. I love her. She looks so nice. I love her. Oh, so Momoka, so cute. So Momoka, so cute. But I think I like Civil a little bit more. Yes. Yeah, both are amazing. We'll now close by fielding questions. I love all the halos in there. Excuse me, Chief Officer. Does mean the General Student Council President is still missing? In short, yes. Explain yourself. Why? Where is she? Public approval of the General Student Council is plummeting. What are your thoughts on this? Well, I can't blame them. Momoka. We have no comment to offer on the general public's opinions. What are your plans to slow down the gentrification occurring in several districts? Is there any relationship between the decision to close SRT Academy and the previous riot at Sanctum Tower? There is speculation that part of the tower was destroyed. What are your thoughts on the treaty between Trinity and Gehenna? The academies are responsible for overseeing the management of their own districts, as they have always been. The General Student Council will continue to take a hands-off approach to such matters. Yeah, because we don't have the time or manpower to get involved. No further questions. There you have it! The General Student Council isn't concerning themselves with the treaty at all. How impartial of them, as non-partisan as always. Next, let's analyze the key personality of each academy attending the signing ceremony. Please, I want to talk normally again. This place is rather crowded. Of course, today's the signing ceremony and classes were cancelled. Everyone's out celebrating. Grandis has been covering all the festivities. It kind of feels like we are in the middle of a festival. It sure does. If only Sensei were here to enjoy it with us, but they're busy with the Eden Treaty. I mean, aren't you coming? Ugh. Why didn't I get dragged out here too? Whatever do you mean? We're still clubmates after all. This is supposed to be the Makeup World Club's farewell party. It wouldn't be the same without you here. Well, obviously, you couldn't have done it all without me, and I worked hard too, you know. Anyway, I told you all that you're welcome to come hang out with me at the... I told you all that you were welcome to come hang out with me at the Justice Task Force whenever you want. I'm usually in the room where confiscated goods are stored. I'd love to come visit you, Koharu. Sure, I'll be by soon to pick up my confiscated Kama Sutra. What in the freaking world are you talking about? Kama what? What's that? Oh, it's just a boring piece of a classic literature. I find it soothing to read by the fountain, but it was confiscated for some reason. Why would classic literature be banned? Wait, no! It must be something dirty if you were reading it. Burn it! Burn it! Burn it with fire! But I borrowed it from the library. It would destroy school property if you burned it. Oh, Aziza, you've been carrying around your Dr. Perono Prash. Yes, I cherish him. Of course he goes wherever I go. That's really sweet of you, but he doesn't have to be your only plush. The Momoverse is full of other kid characters to collect too. I mean, you can get lots of this doctor, right? Not just a plushie. Right, that could be nice. Which reminds me, a new Perono anime OVA was released recently. Me. It's supposed to be really inspirational. I heard the part where all the friends joined forces to defeat the villain is especially touching. Spoilers. Ah! My bad! Forgot everything I just said. So you like stories that have happy endings, even me? Shut up, Hanako. Don't keep going with whatever you're about to say. whatever you're about to say, shut the freak up. First and last warning. Yeah, I guess so. Does that make me sound boring? It's not that they're bad. It's just kind of cliche. Think of all the stories you've experienced where everyone lives happily ever after. I find happy endings to be purely fictional as well. The world isn't so quick to change, no matter how hard you try. That's reality. So you guys prefer more mature stories? Don't freaking jump into the conversation, I swear to God. I guess that makes me a little mundane too. Maybe I'm just a sucker for endings where everyone can still laugh and smile. I'm so defensive now, cause she's always like coming to say the most stupid, like, dirty stuff. No! Oh, everyone has their own tastes. My favorite kind of ending is when the heroine is mindlessly drilling and begging for forgiveness. What the hell are you talking about? What kind of ending is that? And I'm starting to feel like I'm the Koharu of my... like, gen, honestly. For your freaking God's sake, I swear to freaking God. Are you sure you don't know? It doesn't bother me if you like happy endings, even. If you like them, then so do I. Don't try! Well. Don't cry, you will be friends forever. There's something I've been thinking about. No. I feel so defensive about you now, cause you just keep running all these cute little moments with your dirty mind. I want us all to get together with Sensei after the signing ceremony and unwind a little. That would be nice. It's been a while since I've had a casual conversation with Sensei. Yeah, I still wish Sensei could have joined us today. They should be on the cathedral right about now. I can only imagine how hectic things are today. Yeah, how are we gonna go to sleep after this? Oh, man, this is boring. Oh God, I actually yawned. I really yawned. Signing ceremony part 2! Oh my God, some soda. Wow, so excited! I guess I could wander around to pass the time. Cute. Excuse me, but this area is off limits. Yawning is also prohibited. Is that how you say it? Prohibited. Authorized personnel only. Spectators need to stay behind that line. About that, last I checked, I am personnel. Hold on. Hey you, from the prefect team. Did you also just cross the line? Was that supposed to be some kind of joke? You Justice Task Force cronies have been crossing the line all day. Is this Trinity brat trying to pick a fight? We'll teach you a lesson. Calling in reinforcements and playing dirty. Having your way. Requesting backup. Oh. What? It's the leader! I wasn't expecting you to come, President Tsurugi. Excuse me, everyone. You mustn't fight here. She's so scary. I don't like those expressions of hate. We're in the name of peace, remember? Fighting would defeat the purpose of the treaty, Miss Tsurugi. Yeah. You three. This person is Sensei from Shali. Got it. Understood. I won't make the same mistake again, madam. Thanks, 𝗀𝗏. Sorry for all the trouble. So cute! Never mind, she's so cute. You don't have to thank me. There are other things I have to do, so I'll be going now. Oh, my heart. She's a sweet girl deep down. Oh, you don't say. Thanks for your help too. You're Hinato, right? Yes, I am. It's good to see you again, Sensei. We'd have been goners if not for the sisterhood. Oh, Dad? Not at all. I barely did anything back then. All I'm really good for is brute strength anyway. Will other sisters be in attendance too? Ah, yes. Sakurako's orders. You may have heard that our order is changing some of its internal stances lately. She may believe that non-intervention is what led to the Tea Party incident, so we'll be more involved with external affairs now. Speaking of Sakurako, she should be arriving soon. The sisterhood volunteered to help with the event by offering security and escort for guests. They are so cool, actually. So would it be alright if I guided you through the cathedral? Thanks, I don't like that. It'd be my pleasure. Pleasure. Look at that! Cathedral Gallery. This place is something else. Truly, the historic Cathedral of Communion was beginning to fall by the wayside, but it underwent extensive renovations once it was decided to be the location of the ceremony. Nagisa made that decision along with Makoto from Gehenna's Pandemonium Society. Still, the repairs were only made to the portions relevant to the event. Any further down, it's all still in ruins. Actually, I've heard that below the cathedral is a massive system of catacombs. Ooh, spooky! I wonder if we can visit it. Supposedly, it goes on for tens of kilometers. No complete record of them exists, so it must have been unclear where they ended even in the days of old. In the days of old. Oh, this way is blocked off. It must be the one of the areas that was too dangerous to renovate. You weren't kidding. Yes, we're standing at the site of the first council after all. The commandments agreed upon by the council are considered sacred. It's like I can feel the spirits of the commandments' guardians still lingering when I walk these halls. Guardians? All promises need to be accompanied with consequences if you break them. Right? Otherwise, what incentive would someone have to keep them? Oh. The ones who bore that responsibility in the days of old were known as the guardians of the commandments. Boy? It's like as in the boyden? Guardians of the commandments, the one that avoided the responsibility? The legendary Saint Justina Council. Like the Justice Task Force of today. I mean, Justice Task Force. I guess they were the ones who were like trying to, you know, make everybody keep their promises, I guess. Yes, although, specifically, they are the sisterhood's predecessors. Ooh. Oh, it seems that Sakurako has arrived. Nagisa should be here shortly as well. I think we should head back, Sensei. This way. She's so pretty. And the preparations? Just finished. A car has been prepared to take you from the Pandemonium Society's offices to the cathedral. A car? What for? Makoto, sure enough. It would seem the Pandemonium Society recently purchased a private blimp and she would like to demonstrate the difference in authority as you crawl on the ground and she flies to the skies. As frivolous as ever, not that it matters. Though I do find it amusing that she'd arrange a car for me after trying so long to block me from attending the signing ceremony. Yuri and Chinatsu are waiting. Let's go. I understand why you are apprehensive, Ako, but I've already explained this to you. We are not dissolving the prefect team. We are fastening the shackles of the 𝗏𝗏 onto the Pandemonium Society. Yes, I know. I want to believe the prefect team's future is still secure. And I know Makoto will be bound to some degree by the Tea Party's restrictions. It's you I'm worried about. That's enough for now. You're so cold here. We can discuss this after the ceremony is over. Let's be off. Right. You're so cold. I like it when you're hot and cold. Would you look at that? 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥 Pandemonium Society has arrived on their brand new private blimp. Blimp. Look at that! Let's go! Woo! There she is! 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥 Hanuma Makoto. Behold the grandeur and charisma of 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥's leadership. Poor Hina-chan. It looks like the host of Trinity General School's tea party, Kirifuji Nagisa, has also arrived at the cathedral. Each academy's leaders are arriving one after the other now. 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥's head prefect should be here shortly as well. Things are really starting to heat up, so don't touch that dial. I guess they touched it. Working. Are you ready? Yes. All done. Yeah, everything is taken care of. We're still on schedule. And what of contact with that doll? Good. Then there shouldn't be any complications. This is it, huh? There's gonna be a lot of suffering, but it's the only way. Yes, this is the way of the world. Are they gonna bomb the cathedral or something like that? They need to sign! Audio Squad commands operation. Whoa! Cruise missile status. Launch request confirmed. Expected impact in T-5 minutes. And teams 2 and 3. Second and third? 2 and 3? On standby in front of the passage. Green to enter the target area at the expected time. Enter as soon as the cathedral collapses. Misaki and Team 2 will handle Trinity's forces while Team 3 and Hiyori will face 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥. Roger. Team 2 is to keep its side set on Tsurugi, and Team 3 must stay on top of Hina. Make sure not to lose them. Got it. Go ahead, Prefect. As for Teams 1 and 5... Yes. From there, you'll follow the passage to the basement. Your mission is the most important. Understood? That's a yes. I know. Please hold on for as long as you can, Hime. Yes. What about you, Saudi? I have business elsewhere. I'll be joining Team 5 once it's taken care of. Break formation and advance. Don't do it! Be nice to everybody! water feet. No! She's gonna lose her shoes! Azusa, where are you going? Don't embarrass her. She obviously had to go to the restroom. But isn't it in the opposite direction? She felt it. The missile. Huh? Whoosh. Hmm? Do you hear something? What was that? Oh my god. Did it come from the sky? Something just flew right past us. Ah! It's not over yet. No. It's only the beginning. Isn't it, Saudi? Whoa! Wait, I changed the thumbnail because I thought that illustration was like moving like towards the end. I guess I can change it back now because I really love that. I really love that illustration. Boom! Day of fire and ash. Part 1. How are we supposed to go to sleep without finishing the whole thing? Oh my god! Ah! Student down! Student down! What a mess! Breaking news! An unknown explosion has gone over the cathedral. It's completely engulfed in flames. Stable. It's collapsing! Nagi. Ah! Look out! Run away! What's happening? Oh my god, it makes me so sad to see everything destroyed like that. I don't see us as anyway. The Justice Task Force was there. Aren't they? Water! Give me! We can't just go rushing over there. It's too dangerous until we know the situation. But what about Azusa? She and the Justice Task Force are perfectly capable of handling themselves. The rest of us can't afford to be separated. But then what are we supposed to do? Ooh. That illustration hits hard. What just happened? An explosion? Are we under attack? Look at her, she's so cool. How can she be so cute and so cool at the same time? Holy! That sound was something flying at high speed followed by impact. Could it have been a cruise missile? Missile, right? At speeds too fast for anti-air defense to intercept? Was it using a ramjet engine? And the only place in Kyoto with that kind of attack is... No. That alone doesn't explain the scale of the damages. Was there an explosive planted in the cathedral from the beginning? Who could have laid such a trap? Trinity. The Sisterhood. Yeah, because there was another traitor, right? Remember? They were kind of talking about that before. Wow, so cocky! Now isn't the time to think about that. I have to stay focused. Aku should be fine, but I have to move quickly. What? Sensei! It's just the first thing I should think about. That Hina girls is still standing. What do we do now? How are we supposed to contain someone strong enough to withstand that? If she's still willing to fight, this is going to hurt. We're gonna suffer. Wow. No excuses. Don't let Hina get away. Yes! I'll try. Wow. Well, we have our orders. Sorry about this. All these satellites, cool. We can't exactly let you leave. Move. Oh boy, here comes the suffering. She's so funny. Oh, according to plan. What are you talking about? Everyone who would dare interfere with my plans is gone. Not just the tea party, but that 𝗧𝗪𝗖𝗍𝗪 as well. Don't you understand, 𝗵𝗲𝗪? This is a classic example of killing two birds with one stone. That's why I've been colluding with Trinity's bitter enemy audience this whole time. Oh. I knew everything from the very beginning. From the tea party's internal struggles to the coup d'etat. All of it has been building toward today. Coup d'etat? How long have you been conspiring this? That would mean you never intended to sign the Eden Treaty in the first place. That's right. I never had any interest in it. All I've cared about is disposing of the interlopers in my way. Oh. I only agreed to it to draw those tea party vermin out of their holes. And why not finally rid myself of Hina while I'm at it? Audience was so generous to offer their support. In fact, they were the ones who paid for this reinforced blimp. A symbol of our friendship. As they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Now then, contact audience. Hina and Nagisa will never stand in my way again. The time has come to wipe Trinity off the map once and for all. Makoto, you understand that audience hates Gehenna even more than they hate Trinity, correct? Why would they ever agree to cooperate with us? Yeah, I was wondering that too. Did you? You silly dummy! Hey, Ibuki found a bunch of boxes here. It says flammable, handle with K, and explosives. They tricked you, Makoto. We can explode, right? Oh. No, my cute Ibuki! No! She's not guilty of any! She's not guilty of any of these, my cute Ibuki! Team 2, report. Team 2 has entered the cathedral. We'll engage the Justice Task Force shortly. What about you, leader? I've finished what I had to. Team 3 is currently engaged in Hina. Team 5 is going underground as planned. Roger that. I'll be joining you to... I'll be joining you soon. Freaking Saudi, what did you do? Trinity and Gehenna. The time has finally come to pay the price for this age-old hatred. I mean, she's cute. Yes. In the name of paradise. We, audience, will be the ones to pass judgment on you. Spooky. Sensei! Ah! Sensei! Wake up! Haruna. Are you okay? You need to get a hold of yourself. What happened? There was an explosion and the cathedral collapsed. I did everything I could to protect you, but... I think I'm at my limit. I'm going to run out of energy, so you have to wake up. You did what? Luna? Oh! What in the freaking world is that? What was that just now? Yeah. Are you trying to give me nightmares? Say! Sensei! You okay? I couldn't move. Thank goodness. You were buried underneath the rubble. Hold on. I'll get you out. I'm glad my muscles are coming in handy at times like this. There. Can you move? Stand up. She's so strong. You don't seem to be seriously hurt. It's a miracle you didn't sustain any serious injuries after an explosion like that. Sensei, you're alright. The Justice Task Force. Oh, your wins. You should be more worried about yourselves than me. You'll be fine. The other members have been incapacitated from the explosion, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Nagisa, Sakurako, and the key personnel who were with them are missing. On top of that, I haven't spotted a single person representing Gehenna. What's going on? Who's fine? Wow. They came all the way here. Confirming arrival at target destination. Justice Task Force remnants spot. No, correction. It's the core of their forces. Tsurugi and Hazumi sighted. Sand and reinforcements will be engaging shortly. Oh, these satellites go. Where did they come from? How did they get here? The perimeter should have been secure. It can't be. Oh my goodness. They must have come from underground. The catacombs below the cathedral. Yeah. I see. So all of this is Audie's doing, is it? You won't get away with this. You'll pay for your sins here and now. Hasumi. Try to stay calm. It's so funny that she's saying such a thing. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Tsurugi. We need to prioritize Sensei's safety right now and get them as far away from here as possible. I'll take care of that. Sure, let me be the one to get my hands dirty. Well then. Line up and prepare to be exterminated. Let's go, Sensei. Oh, Battling! Battling points. Battling break. Go! Mairimasu. They make such a nice duo. They look pretty similar, don't you feel so? Well, one has like massive boobs and the other one I feel like it's flat. So I would say that's the only difference. How can she be so scary and so cute at the same time? Like, she's generally scary. She's generally scary. But so cute at the same time. Hair color from behind can confuse me. Oh yeah, I get that. But you know, today is kind of bloody. Like the hair is kind of bloody, like dripping blood. So I guess you can maybe difference them by that. Yeah. And she has the cockroach ahoge. cockroach ahoge and bloody halo. Bloody angel halo. Ugh. What are those? Oh, it looks so cool. They were so powerful, but they didn't show the slightest reaction even after sustaining all of those attacks. Are they even alive? Or could it be... Hasumi, that uniform. That's the Justina thingy, right? What is it, Hinata? Is it like the souls of the Justina thingy that were maybe like buried in the catacombs? So since these girls were like in the catacombs, they kind of, you know, did unholy stuff by getting into it. I've read descriptions of it before. That's the council's attire. Council? What council? The Saint Justina Council. The guardians of the commandments who vanished hundreds of years ago. Wow. Yes. Hehehe. Ghost nods and swimsuits. Yeah. I love how unique everybody is in this game. I love it so much. I mean, it looks so good. Well, swimsuit. Maybe swimsuit's not the word, but yeah. Dang it, like suit? I mean, what's the name? I mean, that's a kind of suit, but I just can't recall the exact name right now. Freaky Council? There aren't just a few of them. There were tens, no, hundreds of them in the surrounding area. Yeah, cause like by going through the catacombs, I bet you that's like considered unholy. So they are raging now. I actually don't know. We will find out. We've caught up with the targets, confirming status of the council's what? My MCCs. My MCCs. My me my MCCs. My MCCs. My MCCs. My MCCs. Oh yeah. So the treaty has been signed, and the deal with that door was struck this fell. 𝗧𝗪𝗏. Oh, so they actually signed it. But how? They explode everything. Huh? So also, who the hell is that? Ah! The wooden doll is moving. How rude, maestro. Oh my god, 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧. How rude. I ask that you address me as maestro with all the respect due to the arts. Well, you're much too young to comprehend art anyway. Sadly, there's no hope for engaging in conversation between the two of us. You lack the intelligence, class, and experience. Or these the qualities of a Kyoto student. How disappointing. The only reason I'm helping you is because I deem the opportunity to mimic the majesty of those guardians as being worthy of my interest. The lineage of the commandment guardians. I'm most fortunate to witness the royal blood's mandates be put into action. I'm not sure if I'm getting it right now by speaking weird stuff. With this, my experiments are that much closer to attaining the sublime. It would be meaningless to bore you any further. Now, lead me to the dark shrines beneath Trinity as you promised. Who is this? Shrines. Who is this maestro? How there then? It's like a puppet, a doll. Really scary doll. Yeah! You're dying, huh? Because they died already. There's no end to them. Just what are these things? What should we do? You still need to get Sensei to safety. Who's that? That weapon sounds like... This way! Yes! Hina! 𝗀𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪 Sorry, you were unable to contain Hina. Sorry, I couldn't stop her. She knocked us down and slipped by us before the council could manifest. Justice Task Force! Bring Sensei this way! There's no time! Come on! Understood. Sensei, please make your retreat in that direction while we hold off the enemy. The head prefect will lead you to safety. What about all of you? You'll be fine. Let us cover your escape route. Yes, the head prefect is right. This is our only option to prevent the worst from happening. But... Sensei, Trinity's leadership has been completely wiped out. The Sisterhood and the Tea Party are nowhere to be found. If something were to happen to you two, there's no way we'd be able to recover from this. That's why your safety is on the highest priority. Please. There's no time. Sensei, we're begging you. You have to go now. Oh no. Am I gonna abandon my students at such a moment? Run toward Hina. Head Prefect! Make sure Sensei gets to safety! But everybody's listening, they know I'm running away. Of course. We don't have any way of resisting those monsters right now, Sensei. Our only hope is to create a brief opening and escape through it. You're injured! It's nothing I can't handle. Follow me. Don't fall behind. I'm going to clear a path for us. She's so cool. She's so coolest. She's so freaking cool. And cute is crazy. Look at her go! There she goes. There she goes. She can do anything by herself. She's just that strong. No! Knew it. We're in witness to hatred. Wait, I wanna check which one is it. To hatred. That's it. Oh, 9 of them. So the next one is 9. How many? How can we like cut it in half? What's the half of 25? Let me get a calculator. 24 divided on 2 by 2, 12. Oh wait, that makes sense. Wait, am I that stupid? Wait, it's 25. I said 24. We can do 12 still. Until, wait, I think this one's good. Or in here. Oh, I don't know. No, wait, 12 is too... Sure, well, let's just keep going. We'll see. We'll just keep going. Yeah. We'll decide later if 12 or 15. Did I say 15? Let's read. I just had a really long day. Please be nice to me. Hang on just a little longer, Sensei. There should be a car we can use just past here. There she is! It's Hina! Don't you know when to give up? There she goes again! Go, baby, go! You got this, you got this. You tell them. There she goes. Oh my god, that's a lot of HP bars. Are you gonna be okay, Hina? And we're gonna defeat this one. We're gonna defeat this stage. Like, we don't listen, right? Yeah, her HP is down. But why does it say sorry? That was oh, there she is. Ah, but we're not defeating Saori. Just was it Misaki? Just Misaki. Ugh. No, Hina. Hina. Freaking AKGKNAU head prefect has fallen. You wish. She will never fall. She's just a little bit tired, but she will come back, and she will be stronger. Yeah, isn't that right, Koanikis? Yeah, she's the strongest of them all. She's just a little bit tired. She didn't have her coffee yet. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. She just needs a little bit of coffee to function. Yeah. Finally, I'm surprised she made it so far with those kinds of wins. All key figures of Trinity and Gehenna have been dealt with. You're the only one that remains, Sensei of Chalet. I am Koa Sensei for you. And you all must be Audience Squad. Why are you so mean to me? Correct. We are a squad. It's good to finally meet you, and thank you for taking such good care of Azusa. Ooh. She seems to be doing well. We'll have plenty of time to catch up with her soon enough. You getting her back? We signed a treaty on Trinity's behalf at the Cathedral of Communion. We would like the original one? Wait. Why did you... What? Why would you do that? Because in the name of paradise, we, Audience Squad, have become the Eden Treaty Organization. Oh. A new armed force that will guard the treaty's sanctity. Not them! It was always meant to be our duty. That was the right to be given to us at the first council. But Trinity saw fit to trample on that duty. We were persecuted and blamed for every conflict of the age. Surprised and made to be scapegoats. However, with the 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧, we now have the power to designate who will be suppressed. Gehenna and Trinity are both threats to the treaty. They are targets which must be eliminated. You can't be serious. Trinity and Gehenna will be erased from 𝗪𝗏𝗧. No! They will meet their hands at the hands of the Commandment's Guardian standing before you now. And everyone will bear witness to the hatred we've harbored for the centuries after the first council. But before that, there's one last element to take care of. So this is what it's like to have a gun pointed at you. Oh no, Sensei! She said you would be the largest obstacle to our plan. Are we dead? Ah! No! Sorasaki Hina! How can you still move? Oh my gosh, she saved us. Sana! Over here! Oh my god, she made it. An ambulance! This way, Sensei! Take my hand! Oh my god, we're doing it! Don't think it'll be that easy. We're doing it out of here! How can she still have this much strength? We're talking about Hina. Wow. You lost them. That's fine. Hina may have tried her best to shield Sensei, but I can confirm Sensei was hit. Oh, really? You're not a denizen of 𝗪𝗏𝗧. Without a halo, It's only a matter of time before Sensei falls to Dad's embrace. Still, why would she go so far to protect Sensei? Are they truly that important? You see, Hina's just a bast. He missed signing something. Everything would have gone according to plan without Sensei, and Azazel wouldn't have betrayed us. She says yes. That's correct. My stomach. It's so hot. Where the hell was she even pointing? Listen closely, Sensei. You've been shot. Count yourself lucky that none of your vitals were hit, but you'll bleed out if we don't treat you. I'm going to start administering first aid. Don't be afraid to cry out if it hurts. I will let you die. This is what the medical emergency club is trained for. Tell me hard. I'm going to pass out. Does he actually die? Nice of you to join us. I didn't expect you to actually show yourself. You could have just run away. I guess it's been a while. Oh my god. Oh my god. How have you been, Aziza? Why? How dare you? You already know the answer to that. There's no place for you. Neither with Trinity nor Shale. There's no place in the world that accepts murderers like us. How dare you harm Sensei! Even if such place existed, it would be fleeted and banished in the blink of an eye, just as your Sensei has now. Everything is in vain, so why try to fight it, Shirazu Azaza? Sony! Even now, you're dozing away in a sweet dream. I have no choice but to wake you from it then. I'll wake you from those dreams again and again, as many times as it takes. Now, come! Oh my goodness. Azaza ganbatte. Isn't this? How did we end up here? Nice to meet you, Sensei. I'm Yurizo Seiya. We are in your dream. Oh, or maybe this is my dream. Seiya. So maybe this isn't his... What? Is that? So maybe this isn't our first meeting. Wait, is this some kind of formal English? This is so confusing. It says the typo. Okay. That makes sense. Oop. Typo. Tiny little typo. It's okay. So maybe this isn't our first meeting. That could be the case. The flow of time has become rather convoluted for me. Regardless, I'm glad to have this opportunity to speak with you. So, shall we begin unraveling this story? Sweet lies. Koharu feet. Sensei, you are outsider to Kibotas, so surely you understand the importance of promises such as contracts, deals, and other similar bindings? Bindings? Correct? Have you ever heard the phrase, making a deal with the devil? History is full of tales of transcendental entities being defeated by the very promises they made. It makes you think, doesn't it? A promise can bend you. Is it bend you or bind you? Control you, even define you. whether it's spoken or even on a scrap of paper. Contracts, commandments, promises. These are fundamentally important to the foundation of kibutz, just like in tales of old. For example, Trinity's scriptures tell of the 10 commandments our ancestors promised to keep with the divine. What? Oh, this is getting difficult. The text also tells us that long ago we were expelled from paradise from breaking that promise. But you're already familiar with the power of a promise. You used it to save someone. Ooh. Recall one gematria required of the Abida students. A contract. But once that contract was rendered invalid, gematria had no choice but to retreat. This incident is similar. Bind, mind. Okay. Thank you. Bind rhymes with mind. At its core, the Eden Treaty is an agreement between two academies. However, consider the special site in which it was to be held. Also evaluate the authority held by the representatives gathered to finalize the treaty. 𝗀𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗘𝗥 used these elements to twist the Eden Treaty into recreating the conditions of the First Council. Even the guardians of the original commandments, the St. Council, were brought forth via mimesis. Mimesis? In other words, they've twisted the contract and manipulated its outcome for their own gain. Much like how Gematria said adults should act. Isn't that right? I don't know. Let me be clear. I know of that because I've been observing them through your dreams. This is so confusing, but so cool at the same time. They are beyond my understanding, I'm afraid. Incomprehensible. But yes, Gematria are the ones back in audience. Wow, so unexpected. Now Audius has a formidable army at their disposal that will not relent and cannot die. Such an evil people! And they've done it under the name of the same paradise from which we were expelled. Eden. Huh. Uh-oh. Who fell? Who fell? Uh-oh. Ugh. That looked like it hurt. Oh no. So naive. Attacking without thinking. Have you lost your touch, 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧? Guerrilla warfare is your specialty, sorry. Outwit and attack the enemy when they are at their most vulnerable. Are you foolish enough to think you had a chance attacking me head-on? Saudi, what have you done? What are you hoping to accomplish? How much time do we have? About 5 minutes. But the Academy's reserve forces will have grasped the situation and arrived by then. That should be enough. Stand her up. She's so scary. No. You saved me the trouble of finding you, 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧. Your betrayal caused us to change our plans somewhat, but in the end, it was nothing we couldn't account for. I expected Mika to join us today, but we have no use for that foolish girl anymore regardless. I mean, she can join, right? It's not like she can escape. Nagisa was a threat, But even she didn't suspect what would happen by simply attending the signing ceremony. Even the sisterhood has been disposed of. An added bonus. So allow me to answer your questions. You're still in the Eden Treaty. Yeah. They dropped a cruise missile on the cathedral plane, hosted the ceremony, wiped out the zealots, and captured the treaty for ourselves. So meany. You seem confused. Did you forget, 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧? You're entitled to represent Trinity. Consider this treaty the revival of the First Council, the time where all factions that would make up Trinity gathered, all except others. By reenacting that day, we still have authority. The treaty reads, when a dispute arises between Trinity and Gehenna, the dispute shall be resolved through the Eden Treaty Organization. All we did was to add that... all we did was add to that clause. It continues to say, an audio satellite school squad shall act as said Eden Treaty Organization. That by itself wouldn't mean much. Well, if not for the commandments, that is. Yabai. So those are like puppets? Well, senders in a council. Were they dead? The guardians of the commandments and Trinity's legendary armed forces. To be exact, the ones before are just my missuses. Oh my god, stop. My missuses. My missuses. But they'll carry out their sacred duty all the same. So puppets. Any hostilities between Trinity and Gehenna will be considered a violation of the divine commandments and will be handled accordingly. Wah! Now I understand. This attack wasn't about eliminating the leaders of both academies or causing chaos. Yeah, that's my duty. I wasn't invited there. So it makes sense. This was about revising the Eden Treaty and securing those mysterious soldiers. Ha! Sign language. No, let's go. I can't go back. It's useless to try to win her over, Hime. This one's will is too stubborn to be broken so easily. That's right. There's been someone by her side encouraging that stubbornness, hasn't there? A wicked adult that distorts the truth of this world and has filled your head with lies. But now they've been dealt with, we can begin re-educating you slowly, from the very beginning. There's no rush. What have you done to Sensei? You seem to be enjoying yourself at Trinity. Are you having fun? Did you take a liking to those people and think that they understood you? Shut up! Don't be mean. How futile. Futile? How futile. Futile. We are the only ones who could ever understand you. We are the only ones who would accept the real you. This is where you belong. You have averted your eyes from the truth and been blinded by nothing but sweet lies. Your weakness is to blame for your defeat. Do you wish to stop us? I guess she's kind of trying to win her back somehow. Maybe she knows lots of secrets about the audio squad, like the weak points and so. Then destroyed by Halo, 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧. The commandments will last for eternity so long as we. The arbiters of this treaty still exist. There's no other way to stop us. But ask yourself, are you truly capable of that? You failed your mission to destroy Seiya's Halo. You did your best to wash your hands of the matter. You even tried to deceive us. But in the end, you don't have what it takes. It's only a matter of time before we find Seiya again and finish what you couldn't. Uh-oh. What is this? A stuffed animal. No, be nice. Oh, don't destroy it. Run! Azusa, still trying to run away? That was one of the Tea Party's support unit's artillery, leader. They responded quicker than expected. Yay! I was so worried they were going to take the plushie away. They're taking fire from 50mm mortars in the other direction as well. Those must be perfect team grenadiers. They also responded quicker than expected, even with Hina in this pose. Gehenna has betrayed us! Defeat them and save the wounded! Visibility improving! Gehenna Grenadiers spot up ahead! Oh no, what a mess. How dare they lay a finger on the head prefect? They must pay for this. Wipe out Trince's forces and save the president. Oh god, everything is just so much worse now. Support units, seek out and aid the wounded. What about you, senior administrator? You are wounded. Never mind me. All that matters is finding and securing the head prefect. Oh. I've confirmed Gehenna and the Tea Party's reserve forces standing outside the cathedral have also begun to move. Big misunderstanding. Such a big, huge one. Both academies' armored divisions will be here soon. Azusa, you can deal with her later, leader. What are your orders? We've secured the council. Next is Trinity. We'll use the underground passageways to infiltrate their campus. Even if it was just for a time, Azusa came to call that place her home. She sought to replace where she came from with those delusions. So I'll erase it. There won't be a single trace left. That's what she gets for her treachery, huh? We've infiltrated Trinity's inner grounds before during the attacks on Seiya and Nagisa. This should be simple enough. As for Gehenna, they can be dealt with at... Oh, they can be dealt with at a later time. There are no threat without Hina. I have no objections, objections, lady. Wait, it's not working? There you go. I suggest we wait here until that wooden door secures a tactical weapon we were promised. We can deal with the tanks and reserve forces in the meantime. I suppose that would be for the best. Let's show them just who they're dealing with. Welcome, Trinity, the originators of our suffering, and the contemptible recreants from the pits of Gehenna. What? You gonna fight them here after all? Oh, that's gonna be tough. Really tough. But I guess there's no getting around that, huh? You know, this song messes up with my head a lot. Hear my words, Council. Follow the orders of the Eto and eliminate these heretics. Oh my goodness. But I really want to know, how did they get those mimetics thingy? Who are they? Are these ghosts? Ah! Cause they said they're mimetics. Well, like, how do you get them? Did they like do like a secret forbidden invocation or like summoning or something like that? Ah! Wait! You wouldn't leave campus grounds! Gehenna's going to attack! We have to do something! Oh no! Things are in utter disarray. Ooh. Hanako, make a boy club. Muddy? It is you, Muddy. I'm glad you're safe. You just missed it. Some of the Tea Party's radical followers issued mobilization orders to your conscripted students. What? You shouldn't have that authority. What's going on? Sakurako is also missing. The only person who can respond to this crisis is you, Hanako. But there's something Hanako. Hey, yeah! Over there! Your one vote is correct. An emergency draft has been issued. Report to the clubroom immediately. Who? Me? But the president and vice president are missing. We have to hurry. But poor baby. Yo, there are people who need both of you. I'll continue looking for Azusa. Are you sure? But if me, I'll be fine. In fact, Azusa might just come back on her own. I'll contact you as soon as I see her. Okay, I'll see you later. Understood. Let's be off, Mari. Yes. Oh, Azusa, what in the heck is going on? A sudden explosion at the Eden Treaty signing ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. Just what happened when... Click! I wonder what does Mika think about all of this. I tried to warn you, Nagi. There was no other way for things to go. This is the kind of world we live in. It is what it is, just as Seiya said. Okay. So... Thank you for the quick answer. A sudden explosion at the Eden Treaty signing ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. The Academy's security forces are now advancing upon the cathedral. We don't have a visual from here, but the sound of gunfire and explosions means fighting has broken out. The number of casualties and extent of the damage have yet to be confirmed. And breaking news! The Tea Party has called an urgent meeting at Trinity. We're now getting word that the Pandemonium Society has done the same at Gehenna. Oh, the Tea Academy is preparing to declare a state of emergency? Shinoen, don't you think it's time we retreat too? Good thinking, Mai. Our broadcast will continue once we've made it to a safe distance. Yeah, girls, as always, be careful. Has the cause of the explosion been found? Where is Sakurako? How many were injured? Has no one heard from Nagisa? President Tsurugi and Vice President Hasumi are still unaccounted for. One of the sisters' mobilization orders. We may have to declare martial law at this rate. Suspicious activity has been reported at Tea Party headquarters. Representatives from each faction are beginning to gather there. The sisters that were put on standby at the cathedral are now engaged in Gehenna's forces, awaiting orders. Then our focus must be Sorasaki Hida. Wah! Hanako will save us. Everyone, please calm down. Yeah, please. Urawa Hanako, what is it you want? Let me take things from here. At Sakurako's request. What was that? She's speaking the truth. Sakurako asked that Hanako take command should anything happen to her. I can vouch for that. Even if those are Sakurako's orders, she's still an outsider. We don't have time for that. A temporary chain of command needs to be established in the absence of all Tea Party hosts. or else Shushi will collapse from the top down. Yeah. Lock in, everybody, lock in. This is the floor with a oh my god, with a triumvirate system. With all three hosts gone, chaos is beginning to reign. The different factions each member used to keep in check are going rampant. Our top priority is to regain control and calm the situation. Understood. If this is what Sakuraku wanted. Yes, no objections. Objection? Let's hurry and establish the chain of command. Then do what you can to stop the skirmishes that have broken out. Take care to evacuate any wounded you find. Our forces will also need to gather every bit of information from their surroundings, including eyewitness testimony along the way. A riot has broken out of the Building 14. The Potter faction is heading to Tea Party headquarters to demand martial law be declared as we speak. Already, please contact the Justice Task Force. We need to be in touch with the next in command in case of Tsurugi and Hazumi's absence. No, wait. You're likely in other chaos as well. How many forces do we have available right now? I'm sorry, Hifumi. It looks like I'll have my hands full here longer than I thought. I'm going to do everything I can. I just pray the others will be safe. Do your best, Hanako! We believe in you. Huh? We've received a request for reinforcement at Building 14 from a Tea Party officer. But weren't we ordered to head straight to the cathedral? Now the Sisterhood is contacting us. What should we do? Now isn't the time to follow orders from other organizations. Our top priority is to save President Tsurugi and Vice President Hasumi. Yep. We're also receiving reports from our members that have been dispatched around the city. She looks so cute. Excuse me. What am I supposed to do now? Hey, you! Don't stand there. Get back to your position. Oh, my baby. Huh? My position? The contraband storage. Cute! 𝗨𝗪𝗘𝗥. Trinity Main Gate 5. What's one of Gehenna's vehicles doing here? It looks like an ambulance. Is the driver out of her mind? Doesn't she realize the situation we're in? Stop her in her tracks! She's going to have to learn the hard way. I've come to transport someone who's been critically injured. Please clear the way. This is an emergency. Injured? Who cares about Gehenna's wounded? Please stop. Pure. The remedial lights. You know better than to attack an ambulance carrying the wounded. We ain't going to stand back and allow that. You'll have to go through us first. Captain Mina would be so disappointed in this situation if she were here. The caption of the remedial lights. You mean the same Mina that destroys everything and has her knights pick up the pieces? That's who you're threatening us with? It isn't like that. The captain doesn't mean to do any harm. She's just a little anachronistic is all. More likely delusional. What do we do now? I think mentioning the captain backfired. I'll say, I knew the captain's reputation preceded her, but I didn't know it had gotten this bad. She's always saying things like, it's more effective to remove the cause of a wound than treat it. Hey, bellhop! Come any closer and you're getting an injection. Flash grenade incoming! Uh-oh. Wah! Ah! My eyes! I can see! I think I'm gonna pass out. Everything's spinning. What's going on? Good question. Ooh. That's enough. The 𝗵𝗲𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗪𝗔 won't overlook such egregious disturbances to the peace. The 𝗵𝗲𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗪𝗧! Sesame! How will you remedial lights for all the help you've given me? The one that deserve to be cured of, regardless of their affiliation. Ah, so nice! The 𝗵𝗲𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗪𝗧. I heard they even clash with the Justice Task Force when they have to. They're even crazier than the remedial knights. We don't have time for this. Let's get out of here. In they go! I like the main entrance. It looks so elegant. And expensive. They finally left. Thanks for all the help, Sesame. You saved us. Not at all. It's only natural for a vigilante to help when the peace is being disturbed. Sesame! This is it. It's a vigilante's cruise times to shine. Cruise time to shine. I 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥, ace of the vigilante crew and idol to all. Shall join you. Sorry about that. I should go check in the others before they get carried away. Wait! Sesame! Too late. There she goes. Go with the wind. Like always. I should be thanking you, remedial lights. Sensei is dying, by the way. Can we hurry up? Alright, don't mention it. That emblem means you're from Gehenna's medical emergency club, right? Why bring a patient to Trinity's main building? Can the patient inside be from Trinity? No, it's Charlie's Koa Sensei. What? Sensei? Correct. Sensei suffered a gunshot wound. Yes, I'm dying. Please help me. What? Please, I'm dying. Oh. Please, I'm dying. Somebody attend me already. Onegaishimasu. Oh, I guess this is gonna be the last one. Episode 12. 12. What's Sensei's condition? Sensei is currently being treated in the remedial knights infirmary. They've lost a lot of blood according to one member, but the wound has been treated. Will Sensei be alright? Yes, the knights believe so. The injury isn't life-threatening, but the patient remains unconscious. Oh no! Sensei. Projectile analysis is complete. We've discovered that the weapon that struck the cathedral lacked a ramjet engine. That's impossible. How could Gehenna have gotten their hands on weaponry unlike anything else in Kyoto's? I'm tracking the launch location now. Wasn't far from their campus? No, the location is. I can pinpoint it exactly, but it unquestionably came from within the Trinity district. We are receiving the restored camera footage from the explosion now. It's consistent with reports from our forces currently engaged in Gehenna at the cathedral. I'll play it now. What a mess. Everything's so loud. What am I looking at? Oh, this is what Sensei and the others were fighting against? Those outfits. Isn't the Saint Justina Council? It's the Saint Justina Council. What? Hanako. This is serious. Real serious. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The Council, the Eden Treaty, and the attacks on the Tea Party. The Audio Squad, the First Council, the Cathedral, the Launch Point, the timing of the coup d'etat. The Catacombs, the rumors about the theme park, the location of August District. The Guardians of the Commandments, the Eden Treaty. Eden. Paradise. Hanako, are you okay? I may have an idea. It relies on making several assumptions. If my theory is correct, we may already be too late. Huh? It will only be a matter of time before Trinity and Gehenna disappear from Kibutas if things continue like this. No, please! Just as Arius did after the First Council. Ooh. Wait, what the hell? That was so fast! Hey! Wait a second, I'm a little bit afraid of like reading an extra one and like getting like a mind-blowing cliffhanger in the next one. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here and I'll keep going tomorrow. Okay, so in here, right? This was the next one. 13. So from 13 to the very ending, Goku. I think so too. I think so too. I would be so heartbroken if the next one has an amazing cliffhanger. Like, so yes. Oh my goodness. Story is deepening so much. How are you feeling about it, Koaniki? Oh. Look! There she is! That's why she was missing. She's busy at night cafe. Drinking some tea. Why so genki? Everybody's so genki in here. Yeah! She wasn't here all this time. Oh my goodness, Naki's everybody's trying to look for you. Everybody's looking for you. Oh my god, look at her feet, see, that doesn't even reach the ground. So cute! You're so yappy! You're so yappy! What's wrong? You're so yappy today! You're yappy as hell. So amazing. So many things happen today. Oh my god, so many things happen. I feel like we just saw like the fun part so far with, because you know we've always been like heavily focused on, you know, events and so. So usually events are funny and like easy to read and so. But oh my god, now we are at that point where we are getting into the story and like it's thickening. It's thickening, Aku. And all of them are getting hurt. Little by little, they suffering. It makes me sad. I'm gonna get lots of this. No, not this one. I'm gonna go full in here. Rah! There you go. I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep, so. Hongshu. Oh my god, wait, a leg belt. Wait, I really needed that. I really needed that, and you know what for. Plot is sticking in. And the girls that we were used to see having fun, and so they're starting to suffer little by little a lot. And that hurts me too, Waka. Ah, no. Ah, yeah. There you go. Get high! Oh my god, 500 for the next one. Oh. There you go. Get stronger, get stronger. Get stronger. Top 10 is not gonna ride by itself. We need to do our best. I wonder who should I prioritize at this point. I feel like I should maybe my witch's dress is one of the weakest right now. Yeah, it's taking me so long. Cause you know when I have 𝗲𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗘𝗥, I would prioritize it into Hanako cause I needed extra damage. And like extra tankiness, so at the end of the day, my poor little meaty dress didn't get as much love. I mean, I tried my best with the talents to get like better leveling here, but still like, yeah, this is important to lessons. I mean, lessons don't really count on them because they are so random. Oh, my Hanako is full. My Hanako. Oh wait, it's not. It's not. Who's full? I think my only full one is Hibiki. She was like full. I focused on her because he told me that it was so important to have her like this. So, yep. Okay, so the next one should be Hanakoha. But what about the healing? Wait, how many can I buy if I happen to? Oh my god. Oh wait, because I just have 10. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just leave it there. I'm so broke in terms of a leg, but I never have enough of it. Did you have fun today? You know, I'm not really sure. Tomorrow, ideally tomorrow morning, I should be able to finish this. And at night, we're gonna play Metro 200 again. Oh my goodness, 2033. 2033. Yeah, that sounds better. Yep. You're playing Metro at night, so I hope you can come and see. I'm really excited about tomorrow. Yay! I'm really excited about tomorrow because I feel like we've been pretty chill so far. Like, we playing Blue Archive and doing Blue Archive at our own pace. We had a bunch of collabs too. We did some zabs. Like, I don't know. Overall, I feel like everything, our pace has been pretty relaxing so far. And it's been so long since we played like action/horror game. And like, you know, get a game to finish together, and so I'm so excited! And also, I know you love it, because you've been recommending it to me for a long time, actually. But you know, I happened to hear it again not many days ago, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna concede it. I'm gonna concede it for you. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're just doing it tomorrow. And well, we'll keep going, of course. I don't think I'm gonna be porting until Fox Girls go any kids. Just in case if you wonder, because I already have Seiya. I don't know if I have Asuna School. I think I do. Or who was it? Oh no. Toki Bunny and Seiya. I think I'm okay the way I am. I feel like I wanna save some point for the points to pirates for the Fox card. So yeah, we're so saving for the Fox. We're gonna need it. I mean, I have 11k so far. Not bad. I think we can make it. We are always really, really lucky. And yeah, so no pulling. I think we might pull on the JP one because there's this 𝗀𝗪𝗙𝗀𝗙𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗃 AKGKNAU. I think she's still available, right? I should log in a little bit more. I might do some pulls too. Yum. I really wanna give my best. Also, there's this super fun crab mini game that I wanna play together too. I don't know if they are done. I need to check it again because this last days I didn't like log in into the JP account at all. So I should definitely. It's so yeah, I love it so much. It's so much fun. It's so cute. So yeah. Then I will see you tomorrow. But I'm going to sleep now. We going to sleep now. I really hope that I'm gonna sleep a little bit more than I did today, so I can have lots of energy. And tomorrow we can enjoy lots of funsies together. A little bit of blue archive and then our long-awaited night. Metro night. Woo! I'm so excited. So, thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for supporting me. I hope you're loving this volume as much as I'm loving it. And oh yeah, I don't have a waiting room for this blue archive because yeah, I honestly thought I was gonna do the full volume today. Yes, today. But yeah, it's too late, Akko. Too late. We don't wanna see the sunrise. So thank you so much. I love you. Mwah! And as always. Oh my god, wait, that's too much. And as always. Oh, what's it? Oh, it's chaos. Good night. Have a super duper nice rest of the night. Ow.